Move around. I'm going to move around. I'm going to move around. I'll come back up front. Go ahead.
You know, that assessment or have worries about that?
Say that one more time.
Close report tomorrow.
Wait, say that last part. You kind of went out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Go ahead. I know you yelled a question at me when I was walking out the other day.
People like White House aides and yes, TV anchors don't feel the pinch as much as the average American. And let me put that a personal way, Gene. Do you feel the pinch? Do you feel the pain?
You know, I feel the pain for so many families in our lives. I think.
But for you, do you feel?
You know,
I mean,
I don't want to
$72 for gas this morning. Do you feel it? Do you pay it?
Look, we see it. We see, gallon of milk go to $5. Everybody understands that is a hit. I think I'm not going to try to say that I, feel that pain personally as much as so many families who make 50 or 60,000.
I just want to get back to what you said a minute ago with Saudi Arabia. I mean, finding more oil and getting out to the market is such a key part of the broader strategy with Russia right now. When OPEC Plus made that announcement, you put out a statement saying we recognize the role of Saudi Arabia in achieving this consensus. You're saying when the president, when senior administration officials are talking to people in Saudi Arabia, the question of oil production never comes up? I'm
saying it's not the focus. It's not on the agenda, right? That's something for OPEC Plus to decide. Clearly, Saudi Arabia chairs that, and so we just want to be very clear on that.
On the solar panels, how is this not a gift to Chinese solar manufacturers, many of whom operate with forced labor and are subsidized by the Chinese Communist Party?
Today's announcement is about one country and one country alone, and it's about the United States. It's about the reliability of our power.
On the Defense Production Act that was announced today, the President, taking a step back from that, what emergency is the President using to invoke the Defense Production Act? Because historically it's been in the 1950s. What emergency is it, or what's the real emergency in the solar industry for the Defense Production Act?
I was going to say first, for this particular Clean Energy Defense Production Act, he is invoking the Defense Production Act to rapidly expand domestic production of solar panel parts, building insulation to build clean energy projects and tackle the climate crisis. And with a stronger clean energy arsenal,
What's the emergency in the solar industry?
Well, this is just a step to get to a place where we do have a clean energy arsenal. And so this is a very important part of the president's agenda in getting to that clean energy.
With oil prices, we were at our conference lunch today and someone said, oil is going to go to $4 a gallon, and Senator Boxer sitting next to me said it's already $4 a gallon in my hometown in California. Well, it is well over $3 a gallon in most of our constituencies, and we're paying that money, in my view, because we lack an energy policy.
Gas prices, I understand what the administration has done up to this point on the policy side of things. I also understand it's a global marketplace. Given the fact that they keep hitting new highs, are there new initiatives, new policy proposals that your team is working through right now that could possibly have an effect that you could roll out in the weeks ahead if prices continue where they've been?
So everything's on the table, as you heard us say the last couple of weeks. But I do want to say, if you look at what happened when Putin started amassing troops on the border with Russia, the price of gas has increased by $1.51. And all of this has happened since December of 2021. This is to your point, Phil, which is this is a global challenge, but we're going to continue to do everything that we can. I don't have anything to preview for you.
Saudi Arabia, you said you were looking to work for the American people toward a better solution. Does this suggest that the president who called Saudi Arabia a pariah state does not believe it is a dictatorship, or believes that for whatever its governance shortcomings, obtaining the oil is more important?
So, as you started off saying, the president is focused on getting things done for the American people. There's no question that important interests are interwoven with Saudi Arabia.
Does the president feel in any way embarrassed that a neighbor like Mexico is not coming? Does it rise to that level of awkwardness?
Look, we have had candid engagement with the President of Mexico as well with other regional partners for more than a month regarding the issue of invitations to the summit. It is important to acknowledge that there are a range of views on the question in our, on this question in our hemisphere, as I mentioned earlier. The President's principal position is what we do not believe that dictators should be invited. That said, we look forward to hosting Foreign Secretary Ebrard as the Mexican representative, and we welcome Mexico's contribution to the major summit deliverables. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, to your question, we just don't believe dictators should be invited, and so we don't regret that, and we will stand. The president will stand by his principle.
To then have the president visiting with Mohammed bin Salman, how does it make sense to deny those countries and then have a visit with the Crown Prince?
Well, first of all, there's no trip for me to announce.
He may not do it?
I'm just saying that I just don't have anything. It's a hypothetical, and I just don't have anything to announce or to speak to about a meeting. You said he's going to be meeting with. I'm telling you, I don't have anything to announce.
Are there some in the administration who say he shouldn't be meeting?
Well, let me just, you asked me about